Oh my god, that wasn't even recording. Take two. This is my first video back for 3 years. This is a get ready with me for work. I have been stripping since I stopped YouTubing, so we're just gonna start off there just to get back to that. This is a get ready with me basically for this look. This is kind of my everyday makeup. So I already took a shower. Now I'm gonna do my makeup. I did my skincare, but I didn't do any primer. And I used Fenty. And my foundation I still wear Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is literally the only foundation that will stay on me for hours all day. I have oily skin, so this right here has been my baby for about probably since I started doing makeup. So for the Estee Lauder, I use Spice Sand, which is 4 and 2. So yeah, this is gonna start. It's how long has it been? It's been 3 years since I've done YouTube. So like talking to myself again, I don't know. I already talked to myself in my head, so I don't know why this sometimes feels awkward, but whatever. So I just start. I feel like I shouldn't talk in this video. I feel like I should just do the makeup, but I am getting ready for work, so maybe we'll just talk about that. Oh yeah, a tip with using Estee Lauder is to go in smaller sections. I've noticed that helps a lot because it actually does get really tacky pretty fast. Okay, so to talk about where I've been for the past 3 years and why I stopped my my YouTube journey. So when I first started, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Like I tried it since I was like 16, but I just never posted the videos that I would take because I just always thought that I wasn't good enough. And then when I was 18, I kind of just said fuck it and I just did it, right? I use Hourglass and Fawn Vanish for my concealer, and I like to put this on a little bit early to let it dry up. I also like to bring it out and down, and I started out with 0 subscribers and kind of was doing makeup videos, and then I got into cosmetology and I ran with that for a couple videos, and then we're just gonna let that sit, which I feel like that's like a known thing now. Like I feel like there's so many videos on how to do makeup that it's like the same thing over and over, but whatever. And then I go in with, what is this, Benefit? I go in with Benefit brow, what is this? Precisely My Brow Pencil. Yeah, and this is in 4.5. I have my eyebrows microbladed. This is the first round. You're supposed to get 2. This is my first, so I go to get my second round. And November 10th, I started it like the first month into cosmetology, and one of my videos for cosmetology didn't do good, and I got discouraged, and I stopped making those. And I like to go in with like a flat, it's like really flat and small, to outline my eyebrows with the same concealer for the bottom. Fast forward Fast forward, pandemic happened. So when the pandemic happened, you know, coronavirus, they shut down our school and we were online, and then we had went back a couple months later, and you know, I just kind of gave up on cosmetology and I missed a lot of school. So I basically, they had talked to me and told me that I couldn't miss any more days. I was already discouraged, you know, like. And then for my top, I like to mix it with my foundation a little bit. I had all this time during the pandemic to do whatever I wanted, and I just dropped out. And then I'm gonna go in with, what is this? This is with our Hourglass for my concealer. I don't know what number it is, but it's a concealer brush. So then, fast forward to that, I decided to start dancing, and I ran with that and started vlogging at, you know, stripping or whatever. I had vlogged, mind you, it was still like the pandemic, so when I started dancing, there was no, I'm in Michigan, there were no Michigan clubs like open for real. Like it was weird, okay? It was very weird. So me and my friend had flew out to Miami to dance down there, and I vlogged that. If you go back and to my channel, you can see those videos, and it's pretty, like, I'm giving you it all. I give you it all, like exactly what happened when I was down there. It's pretty crazy. I think that video got like 10,000 views, and that was more than what my cosmetology video had got. Fast forward, I went to Arizona, and mind you, all of these pieces of my life have a backstory and more to it, so we're just gonna keep that at that with this video. But yeah, I went to Arizona and I vlogged that. I ended up traveling a little bit to dance, but I had a guy that didn't want me videoing it or whatever, so I kind of just put it aside, and then I moved back to Michigan. When I got here, you know, I planned on YouTubing again and like doing videos and stuff, but I was kind of at a point in my life where a lot was going on, and you know, the stripper world I kind of got sucked in. Don't get me wrong, when I first got here, it was pretty lit, but it had got to a point like it was really out of control. I ended up getting in trouble with the law and getting my first DUI like 3 months into being 21. But looking back and looking at how I am now, I was broken and I was lost. So yeah, YouTube was just out of the question. If I had been consistent and I didn't let, you know, life get in the way, and if I wasn't like embarrassed of what was going on, you know, maybe I could have been farther than this. I have learned from my mistakes, and I've decided, you know, maybe I have some things that can help others that are struggling with alcohol or drugs, or girls that, you know, just started dancing and, you know, want some advice. This is Sunkissed Glow Bronzer by Charlotte something. Anyways, this is the cream bronzer that I use. So when it comes to my makeup for work, especially on the weekend, I mean, it's not really for everyone, but I personally like going to work with makeup on. I just do. It works for me. What works for you works for you. But I like putting on makeup for work. On the weekend, I kind of want to go a little bit bolder than I would during the weekday if I decide to work. And then I like to go in with Fenty Beauty bronzer with the big fluffy brush. For this, I like to start off at the hairline and kind of buff it in. And then I like to take a fluffy brush with my bronzer and just buff that into my eyelids. And then I take Juvia's their volume 5 palette for my blush, and I like to use this one because it kind of goes with the warmth of my bronzer. And I use a fluffy brush. This is from Morphe. Do not mind half my brushes because I suck at buying new brushes, because if something works for me, I just want to use that brush. So we take a little bit of that. And I like my blush to be all the way up and around. I kind of do go crazy, but I've toned it down a little bit. And then now we're gonna go in with Fenty Beauty Butter as a setting powder for under my eye. And then for me, I like to just, yeah, like right after. Now we're done with that. I'm just gonna use this to buff out everything now. Okay, and we're gonna do an eyeliner. You know what's stuck in my head? Now back it up and dump it. Back it up and dump it. I don't know why. So now we're gonna go in with a highlighter. I'm also using Fenty Beauty because Riri's my girl. Oh, and I didn't even tell you guys, I'm back in school again. So I might start those vlogs again, as well as vlogging for work. And I'm gonna show you guys my lip combo, which is brown in the NYX lip liner. And then I go with NYX fortune cookie. And then I'm gonna go with Fenty Sweet Mouth, which is always fucking sold out. Okay. This is my makeup for work, and we're gonna do my hair. So I actually, when did I work last time? Oh, I worked Thursday. So today's Saturday. I didn't work yesterday because when I got out of school, I took a nappy nap and didn't wake up from it. So yeah. Oh, and for my lashes, if I'm not using a different one, I usually go in black under my eyelid just a little bit. Okay. So it's currently 6:55, and I like to leave the house. Oh my god. I haven't had a sew-in in literally fucking 7 years. I'm gonna hurry up because my camera is literally about to die. So my camera died on me, so I'm just using the back of my iPhone. I finished my look. Okay, so this is the finished look. Anyways, I just went over, but it didn't fucking record. I like to pack a little makeup bag with just some products, so that if I need touch-ups throughout the night. I did say that I put my bags in my bag. Well, I kind of do, but I put my outfits in my dance bag, and I can do a dance bag, what's in my dance bag kind of review. Not review, whatever. I'm rushing, but yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe because your girl's back. And honestly, fuck it.